Do you know that Zoroastrians only pray to Almighty Ahura Mazda and they are not fire worshippers? Zoroastrians are neither fire worshippers nor do they pray to many gods, as is falsely propagated on some websites and books. In the Haptanghaiti or the Yasht, which is dedicated to the 7 Amesha Spenters, the 7 Holy Immortals, there is a verse. Atash mazdao Ahurahya manyeush ahya Spenishto Ahi. Meaning, through the agency of thy fire, O most beneficent Spirit Ahura Mazda, we approach and worship thee and thee alone. This clearly clarifies that Zoroastrians worship Almighty Ahura Mazda alone and Ahura Mazda only when they bow down to his fire in the fire temples or Atashgahs. The liturgy to the holy fire called Atash Nyayesh, which is prayed 5 times a day at all the fire temples during offering of the fragrant wood called the boy ceremony. At the start of this Atash Nyayesh, we pray, Nemasete Atash Mazda hudhao Mazisht yazat, meaning, Homage unto thee, O Ahura, the greatest, that is Mazisht, through your fire, that is Atash. Again, clearly declaring that the homage of worship is directly to Almighty Ahura Mazda alone through the agency of his fire. In the Atash Nyayesh, in a verse taken from Gatha Yasna 34.4, we pray, Atrim aujangavantem usha se mahi asishtem memvantem stoid spentem chitra vangemat mazda daibishan tejas taish garishta enanghe. Meaning, O Ahura Mazda, through Asha truth, we worship the holy fire, Atra, thy mighty vital source, your mighty vital soul force, swiftest and powerful, ever bestowing bliss and help in various ways. And how do you gain this vital force, this divine energy? As per the Gatha verse, fire is the distributor of this vital energy, which it collects from the divine beings. The Ushtanem Aujangavat Aungho, or vital spiritual energy, which indicates this Gathic connection with fire expressed by Zarathustra himself. Again in the Gatha Ushtavaiti Yasna 43.4, Zarathustra clearly states that I recognize thee, O Mazda, as a divine supreme power, that is Spentem Takshmam, and thou bestows your energy as rewards to us through thy fire, mighty through Asha, that is truth and order. Thus, when Zoroastrians bow before the holy fire in the fire temples, they actually bow only to Almighty Ahura Mazda, whose representative symbol on earth is the holy other, the holy fire. The 14th name out of the 101 names of Almighty is An-Ayyafa, means incomprehensible or unimaginable. Therefore, just as Ahura Mazda is inconceivable and formless and is the highest spiritual energy, the only element on earth which comes closest to representing the Almighty Mazda is the formless energy, the fire. In Yasna 43.9, Zarathustra asks the Almighty Ahura Mazda, how unto thee, O divine Mazda, do I offer my utmost worship, that is, Vividuye? And he gets a reply in his inner self that unto my fire, Atra shall you pay homage, and through Asha above all, it shall reach me. Ahya ma means Asha above all. Thus in Zoroastrianism, the consecrated physical fire always represents symbolically the spiritual fire energy of Almighty Ahura Mazda himself on earth. Gatha Yasna 31.19 says, O Mazda, how does one hear the truth and obtain vital force and wisdom? Which is answered later in this verse, through thy radiant fire blazing clear, Atra Sukhra. Again in Yasna 51.9, the reward bestowed by Twa Atra Sukhra, that is thy blazing fire and Mazda, which leads to granting and strengthening of soul force, wherein blessings to our inner selves is implied. So dear friends, Zoroastrians, while seemingly worshipping the elements of nature like the fiery sun, the waters, the earth or air, are actually worshipping only Ahura Mazda through the agency of fire and other elements, and are certainly not fire worshippers or worshippers of other elements of nature, but Almighty Ahura Mazda's worshippers alone. Now you know the truth.